Well, hello everybody. So this video is going to be my trip over in Scotland. It was a very interesting time. Basically, as some of you may know, I just got burnt out with work. Been working on the bus, been working online basically about a year and a half exactly without much rest, without any break whatsoever. So had the opportunity to rent a camper van. The company that I rented through, link down below. If you contact them and tell them that you saw their stuff through this video, I believe they're doing a 5% discount for anybody that mentions that they saw it on this particular video. I had an absolutely amazing time. I honestly just drove the back country of Scotland. It was a bucket list trip for me, so it was nice to have that much work into it, and then, or that much work beforehand, and then transition into doing a bucket list trip. Like, this is what I'm working for. This is the rewards to all this hard work every single day, waking up early and going to bed late, you know. So I hope you enjoy the series. So part 1 was obviously today. Part 2 will be coming out tomorrow. And just a little thing for part 2, I recorded a decent amount, but it got to the point to where I felt like I was working over there. It's like work kind of crept back into my life. So it does kind of have a little bit of an abrupt end. I don't really film that much. It's just more the countryside, what it was like out there, and what the parking was like in part 2, and that'll be coming up tomorrow. So thank all of you for watching. I know this is a little bit of a deviation, which is normal on this channel, but hopefully you get some value out of what it's like over in Scotland. And if you are thinking about renting a van over in Ireland or Scotland, like I said, the company will be linked down below, and we will catch you with more schooly videos shortly. Well, hello everybody. Here we are in Scotland. So I took some time off, do some exploring. Right now I'm about to head into a Scottish grocery store, pick up some food, and then over to the camper van rental. They drive on the left-hand side of the road here. I'm a little nervous to drive, but we're gonna see how this goes. The store that I went to is a Morrison's, and something that's very intriguing is they have a lot of American beer here. So a lot of the bars will actually have Budweiser, but this place, I mean, it's just like every other grocery store in the States in terms of how it's set up. The only difference is they do have more scotch, obviously. But right now, I'm just getting some dry goods, just trying to stock up the camper as much as possible, because I'll probably be eating out a lot, going to small towns. So yeah, a Scottish grocery store. So it's going to be a little tricky here. I am a little bit nervous driving this this particular RV, because as you can see next to me, all the cars behind me, they're a lot smaller than the cars in the US. So getting into parking spots, traffic and everything is going to be pretty nuts, but all I can do is get on the road and try it. So I know it's a little bit of a surprise to come up to Scotland, but basically my friend that traveled with me, Scott, we were good friends in college. He wanted to come over to Europe, and he sent me a message before the actual trip, and then I started getting in my head to actually come over here. I reached out to a camper van company and asked if they'd be interested in working with me. So I was able to get an awesome deal on the camper. Basically what I'm going to do is just drive out to the country. Scott and I have been traveling around Ireland and Scotland, so we spent 3 nights in Dublin, then 3 nights here in Edinburgh, and then he flew back, and now I'm here. I actually stayed at a hotel last night just to get internet, just to get some stuff done on the computer, just try and get caught up, get everything ready for the trip, so I'm able to upload all these photos and videos and everything that I'll be doing. Today I'm just going to be heading west. As you can see, the weather is a little cloudy, which is par for the course here, but the weather's going to be the weather. Going to be staying along the coast, basically just hitting up a bunch of small towns, boondocking along the coast, and just seeing how it goes. I have no set plans. It's literally just pick a direction. Like I mentioned multiple times now, I don't know if you can tell, but I am very nervous about driving on the left-hand side of the road. Scott did rent a car, so I was able to drive out there, see what it was like, where I was sitting in the passenger seat. But basically, it's going to take it slow, take it easy, but catch up with you at the camper van company. Thank you, bud.
And also card for check your.
All right, so here is the camper.
Already, but I'll just give you a quick tour around it.
Yeah, for sure.
Camera for the reversing on there as well.
That'll be helpful.
Fresh water. Did you know? Put your water in there.
Uh-huh.
I've just filled it up for you, so it should be about 100% now.
Okay, how many liters, gallons?
Just under 95 litres.
Wow,
So
okay.
tank,
Yeah.
These, yeah. Diesel points, just in here.
Okay.
Okay. LPG. So there's no gas bottle, this has an LPG tank. You fill it up at LPG stations or petrol stations, whatever you need. Electric. Camping, you put your electric in here into the campsite, that gives you 240 volts.
Okay.
Electric. That's to drain, the blue one is to drain your fresh water, the grey one is to drain your dirty water. I'll show you inside how to check all the levels and things like that.
Okay.
Toilet box. Blue handle up. Oh, the toilet's open. Pull the box out, turn the handle, unscrew, pull everything out, okay? There's also some chemical inside here for you to refresh the toilet.
Okay.
This bit's just for your heating system, you don't need to worry about
Okay.
using that. Okay, we'll go inside. Okay, so two main control panels here. Power on, it gives you the electric for the camper van. Tells you here how your battery levels for your vehicle. Number two is for lights, you've got different light switches around. That's an outside light as well. If you want to use any water, put your water pump on, then you can use any water around the van.
Okay.
This one is for a light LED strip, which is outside the light here. So if you're sitting outside, you can put your light on for outside. This one, you go through the menu, tells you your fresh water and your battery levels for the vehicle as well.
Gotcha. And with the vehicle running, that charges the battery?
Of course, yeah, charge your ledger battery, so you haven't got to worry about any problems with batteries. This system here is for your heating and your hot water, so you need to have this panel on for this one to work. First icon is for your temperature, second icon is for your hot water, third one is you choose gas or electric depending whether you're at a campsite or not. If you want to use the heating, select the camper van, turn your temperature up, 30 degrees is good. Over to your power supply, you either choose gas if you're not at a campsite, or electric too when you are, and then open that back on gas. Then over to your fan speed to choose eco or high.
Okay.
Hot water, select the hot water, eco, hot or boost. Hot's normally your best one, gives you hot water for a good amount of time.
And
Boost.
that's propane?
That'll work off the propane tank, yeah, unless you change it to electric too if you're at a campsite.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the only thing you need to remember on this is heating, hot water, gas or electric too. If you remember that, then you'll have no problems. Okay. Put you some bits and pieces in here. Kettles fell down, I'll put that in the cupboard. Fridge. Fridge is a three-way fridge here. So you've got different options to use it on electric if you're at the campsite, battery when you're driving, and gas when you're not at a campsite. So use the gas option, push these two buttons in together, and the little needle will jump into the green, and that tells you it's working on gas. Okay. I'll put it onto battery mode now because you're going to be driving in a second. Bathroom. So you've got your toilet and shower in there, light switches are outside. Okay, little icon on the toilet there, which is the green light at the bottom, that will turn red when you need to empty the box.
Okay.
Okay, all your windows are fitted with blinds, so you've got your fly blinds and then you've got your nighttime blinds. You've also got your blinds here to put around the front windscreen.
So, this is about to happen. The only thing I really wish we had the driver compartment over here, not on that side, but we're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna make it happen. Being nervous about stuff and making it work is part of the journey. But this is literally a brand new camper. Like, it smells brand new in here, just like from an RV show. So no pressure, right? But I'm going to get the camera set up and get my bags set up, and then we're gonna hit the road. Well, here we go. I have never even seen a manual RV before. Okay. Here we go. left side of the road. Look at right for roundabouts, turn signals, wipers. Fairly easy clutch. Do have some fairly large windows. So the place I'm going to go to, we're in Edinburgh right now. The place that I'm going to is it goes through a town called Glasgow, which is the largest city in Ireland. I'm actually going to take the long route. I'm going to go north, bypass Glasgow, because right now it's 3:30, and then I'm heading to, and I'm going to butcher this name for anybody that's been here or knows. Actually, my map's not showing, but I'm basically just going to a national park right now, and just going to find a place to pull over, park, wake up early, and start exploring from there. It doesn't get dark until fairly late right now, so I will have plenty of time. I'll have plenty of time to explore. I do have a backup camera, which makes me feel better. Now the only thing to do at this moment is to learn how to drive in Scotland. Okay. These pedals are a little weird. Probably need to take the e-brake off. Might help me move. Good start. Get a little bit of a windshield wiper action going. Okay, here we go. Clutches. A little tricky. Used to that sound. Whew. That was intense.